Huh. Yeah, I'll definitely visit you. So have a safe journey, huh? Take care. Bye.
Did your girlfriend dump you?
No one dumps me. Kuch bhi.
Just kidding. Who was it?
He was a friend of mine, Anshuman. He got into the Mahamana Malviyaji University of Technology in Gorakhpur. He's leaving today, so I just thought I'll call him.
Oh, that's nice. Did you know that Madan Mohan Malviya is my great-grandfather?
Wait a second, what? Oh, ji. Madan Mohan Malviya is your great grandfather.
My mother's grandfather. And I have a couple of great stories on him, if you like.
Are you kidding? Of course.
Sure, then let's begin. Let me tell you one of my favorite stories about Madan Mohan Malviya. He, of course, was 4 times Congress president, but is remembered above all for setting up BHU, the Banaras Hindu University, which was conceptualized in the early part of the 20th century, and the BHU bill was passed into legislation in 1916. After which, Madan Mohan Malviya went all over the country seeking donations and funds to set up the university. The Kashi Naresh contributed 1,300 to 1,400 acres. Wow. And he went to a number of patrons all over India. And a couple of years later, in 1919, 1920, he went to the extremely wealthy and famously stingy Nizam of Hyderabad, Osman Ali Khan. And the Nizam said, why should he contribute to a Hindu university? So Malviya explained his concept of Hindu as something was on one side of the Indus River, and it referred to all denominations, not just Hindus. But the Nizam was angry. In fact, he grew angrier, and he tossed his really expensive leather jutees at Malviyaji. Now, one of the things about Madan Mohan Malviya was that he was always cool and unflappable and unflustered. And in fact, he was famously Vinamra. So instead of getting into a reaction, he picked up those leather jutees and said, I'm going to take them to Hyderabad's Hussain Sagar Lake because that's where I'll auction them. Possibly I'll get the best value for them there. And then I'll take the amount I get and contribute to BHU. This made the Nizam still very angry, and he wanted to arrest Malviyaji when the Nizam's prime minister stepped out. And he said, this is not just another person asking for money. This is a 4-time Congress president. And slowly the Nizam cooled down. In fact, he agreed to build some staff quarters at the BHU. And then about 2 decades later, 1939, I think it was, he sent a check for a very significant sum of 1 lakh rupees to BHU. I really like the story for 2 reasons. One is, of course, the focused persistence that Malviya had in setting up BHU. Nothing would stop him. He just kept going for that. And of course, the other aspect was his coolness of mind, his vinamrata, which actually was one major reason why he could win over so many people.
Wow, this was an interesting one. In fact, if I'm not wrong, Mahatma Gandhi conferred him with the title of Mahamana, and the second president of India, Mr. Radhakrishnan, gave him the title of Karma Yogi.
Exactly. And I read somewhere that the word Mahamana was coined by Rabindranath Tagore and conferred upon Madan Mohan Malviya by Gandhiji. And he was, of course, he's now known as Mahamana.
I think I should change your name from OG to Maha OG. OG, तुझसे great हो.
We'll be back next week with the next episode. Please like and comment below. And if you like a lot, do share.
Also, subscribe to our channel Qisse so that you don't miss out on any Qissa by the OG.
YOE.
What's YOE?
Years of experience.